come
No,
from.
this is when you had
Or wherever it
And
was.
so they come in there after me and they says, Mrs. Gough, he's having a heart attack, Dr. Ron. And he's yelling for you. You got to come back and help us calm him down, remember? And he was yelling till it, I don't know, he was screaming. He wanted to go home. He wanted out there and he wanted to do something for that pain. He thought they was all crazy. So then he put him in intensive care. Oh, then I went home. Michael went home. And I left my car at the hospital and I took an taxi home. I thought I left the car.
I don't know why.
Then I got there and I said, if he wakes up and says Tilly, they said, I'll call you right away. You come right back, I promise, as soon as he comes out.
It was wild.
And I got home and they wasn't home 5 minutes, they called. And
Jimmy came over.
And she couldn't find the car.
I couldn't find
So
the
Michael,
car.
I think you took her.
Who took me back?
The car was up the
No,
hospital.
Mary rode the ambulance.
No, I mean, the second I came home from the hospital.
No, you rode in an ambulance and me and Andy came home. It was like the next morning. So we stayed there all night. And then we came on home. Because they weren't going to do surgery on him. It was going to do that balloon.
Yeah.
And that was the next morning they was going to do that.
Well, when did I go home without the car?
Me and Andy went home, and about 2 hours later you showed up with the taxi. I said, you were supposed to call me and tell me to come get you. You thought somebody took your car.
I know you got
No,
fouled
the car
up.
wasn't there though, then I had
I
to
know
go
the car
back.
wasn't there. No.
You took a taxi and he's
You
trying
took
to
a taxi. You thought you drove the car.
You went with him in the ambulance to the hospital. They took the car
Thinking she
home.
drove the car.
They
No, we drove our car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the second
So you never had the
The
car.
second time, Michael, the second time I did leave, I
So
did
she
leave the
went
car
to
out
see my
there.
dad in a taxi. Okay, tell us, come on.
She rode in an ambulance
Right.
on the car to the
Right.
hospital.
Right.
He
Just
went ahead of
think
them
about
in my car.
How'd she get home?
She called a taxi because she thought somebody stole her car.
Okay.
But I had told her when I left, Mary, call me when you're ready to come home.
I don't remember.
She didn't do that. She called the
I
car.
was there 2 days though when Dr. Arnold came in and said, you go home. And I mean, go home and rest. And I thought, well, I didn't have the car. So I took a taxi again. I know I paid the taxi $30-some. I went back down there, went back home, and then they called me and said he's yelling for Tilly to come back. He won't leave his socks on. He won't leave. He hated anybody touch his feet. He loves his feet. I mean, you got to put them in a bouquet of flowers every day.
But anyway.
This is life. He didn't want nobody touching his feet, and they had them rubber socks on. He won't leave them on, and every little bit I hear him say, Carl, please lay down. Put your hands off your socks. He goes, okay.
He was all right though, you know. Once, I mean, you know, because they didn't do any surgery, and
They
he was
kept
all
him out
right.
a long time.
But yeah, he didn't like that sitting in the hospital very long. I just got here.
Can I get a TV in here? There's no TV in here. He wanted a TV real bad.
I know when Jimmy came, he looked up at Jimmy and he says, boy, Doctor, you look just like my son. Jimmy says, I am your son. But then I called Rita and I called Patsy and I called Jimmy. I said, I'll call you all at 7 o'clock and tell you how everything is. Okay?
Well, Dr.
Nobody was home.
Dr. Arnold said I didn't think I was going to make it.
He
And that's
said,
when you
they
called.
gave me, had to get the funeral home number and everything, and I had to call. I think I called Jimmy to get the little one's sons, because I couldn't remember anything. I was thrilled.
Jim was in New Orleans.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He
He
could
was
have.
still living in New Orleans.
Oh yeah, because he met Patsy. I called Patsy, I guess. Anyway, whatever I did,
God, Mike, what a memory, man.
I called there. I remember calling them all in the morning and nobody answered. And I thought, damn little shits, nobody ever cares anything. You know, I was so mad. At 10 o'clock, Patsy was in shorts. She was on a plane, and Jimmy happened to get to Atlanta on the same plane.
Oh yeah, that's
And they
right.
met her, and Patsy was sitting there crying. And oh, Jimmy said, I went up behind her and I put my hands over her face, and she said, Mother, she just screamed. Place her. She didn't know he was there, you know, so they got in the same seat coming down. And then by that 10 o'clock, Rita was driving. She drove straight through with all them kids in that little house. And he was in the hospital being waited on.
Oh yeah, down Seabird out.
I had such a headache, I thought I was going to die. And I went in that back room, and here they was all talking about how they was going to bury him and what they were going to do in the front room.
Dr. Arnold said I
He
wasn't going
didn't
to
think
make
he was
it.
going to make
The
it.
heart specialist said
He
he's
says the
gone.
back of his heart's
He
gone.
said, I still got the back of my heart.
That's all right,
And
thanks.
he says, there's no way, don't operate on him because he can't make it.
What year was that?
Huh?
That's 10 years.
1981.
Yeah.
That
When'd
years.
you graduate?
No, it was 1980.
That's
You
right.
know,
they're married
you
81,
bitch about
1980.
putting a balloon in and operating on the heart. Dr. Earl says he's too far gone. don't do nothing.
No, then he said the bottom of your heart was blew out.
Yeah, well, you couldn't do it.
I heard him saying something.
Carl thought he was-
And then he goes, but Carl, if that's part of the heart that needs to be gone, that's all right, because that's the part that you don't need the most.
Yeah, he did.
He was good though, Dr. Earl. I
And
go
he
back.
said, I want to tell you, if you take one cigarette, light up one, I'll never take care of you again.
And I was sucking those things like
Carl
man.
says,
Right then I quit.
he took this little heart out and brought it to Carl and showed him how it was filled up like with the holes, you know, and all filtered. He says, this is what right now, this is where you are.
Oh,
If you take another cigarette, I have too many people that want to live. I'm washed up with you. Boy, he never took another cigarette.
he checked.
How many years did he smoke? How many years did you smoke?
Oh, I
Cherry
smoked
pipes?
Things like crazy.
You smoked back before Bonanza started.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I remember.
Yeah.
And we watched Bonanza with little boys, and he pulled that cherry aroma and put it in his pipe.
And he did.
Yeah.
Before Bonanza started. So you've been smoking a long time.
Then they told him about his grandpa having cancer on his face from all that pipe. So he quit smoking the pipe and went back to the cigarettes. Oh,
Michael, did you ever come over to our house? We used to have them parties on. We go to Florida, and
I never partied.
No, Michael didn't do this
well,
time.
Joseph and Becky.
They were too young then.
Joseph and Becky used to have these parties
well,
on
in
that.
fact, Amy wasn't dating him then.
No.
When Amy was only 4 years old. Her and Mike hardly could write letters to each other.
Is that what it was?
They couldn't, they had Amy spell her name backwards then.
Well, anyway,
She talked backwards all the time.
Yeah.
this girl lived 2 doors from me. Said she
Yeah.
got 5 bushel baskets full of canned beer. You guys must have really put the beer.
No, there was a swimming pool in the backyard, and they filled it up to, that was their cooler. They put all the beers in that, what was that guy at Sears?
Poor
Serious?
mistress.
That's
He
what they call
thought
the
once
beers that
somebody
keep
was
them.
drowned because he found all those shoes sitting there that morning. He was scared, and he had that,
Yeah, I heard you guys are pretty wild, Beck.
His eyes was
I didn't,
covered.
I had to clean it all up.
you didn't clean it up very good.
Well, that one girl helped you.
Becky, you didn't clean it up very
What's
good.
that?
Becky and that
She
key
cleaned that
girl.
up with Mr. Sid.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Put
know
all the
about
beers in
that
the back of the thing.
They put tomatoes in my.
You guys painted the
my
walls and
fryer.
Yeah.
I was working.
Somebody bought a motorcycle in there, tore some carpet.
Oh, I know.
You know,
In the house? Yeah, somebody got a
Yes,
bike
it
in the
was
hallway.
Terrible. Oh, it was
I don't know who
terrible.
it was.
Ferguson told me, he
Called a dirt
said-
bike. Had a dirt bike in there. Somebody got a dirt bike in there.
Ferguson
I'd
told me.
kill them. They'd be dead.
Ferguson told me we got every beach gold police car we could and blocked the road so they couldn't get away.
And you know what he said?
Because he
We
said they
couldn't-
was too drunk to hit the streets.
And we couldn't go
We're in
to the
Florida,
restaurant
but it's
because all of our kids was in there.
Yeah, they couldn't arrest him because
All
everybody's
their
political.
kids
Yeah.
was there.
All the police.
Everybody's spot son, you know,
Everybody
yeah.
said they would have to go in there.
They said we're going to try and let them sober up. And this one Hanley, we never found him for 2 days. He got back behind the steps. Remember he passed out up there?
But no, it's Taylor. Danny Taylor. Yeah, he got sick and he fell in a barrel.
I was like,
Upside down. He stayed in there till the next day.
Oh,
Yeah.
honey, Hanley was sick. He was underneath
Hanley?
the steps.
Somebody got stuck
I
upside
found
down.
him.
They
His
found
dad
him
came
later.
3 times to
He passed out, didn't wake up, he could have died.
oh God.
Remember that little closet we had under the stairs?
Yeah, somebody got stuck.
Remember that guy?
He was so sick.
I remember somebody,
Died.
Lizer, somebody attacked your mannequin, thought it was a girl. We had it all dressed up and he attacked when he got drunk, thought it was a girl.
He took all
Raped
my
your mannequin.
pictures off the wall and turned them upside down and, oh.
But one guy drew a picture of an eye in the basement.
I
That
can't.
might have been Jim Key.
I can't.
He's the only guy who could draw that well.
He's probably Vietnam, wasn't he?
Oh, that's right. He might have been Vietnam then.
Whoever drew this.
Well,
eye.
we covered up the naked woman with the big fat piano legs and the big cracks and the big butt. Oh,
Yeah.
we painted her again.
Who drew back in those days?
You know, they wanted to
told me
file
who it
charges
was.
against everybody, and I went over there and I said, I can't do this. Ferguson was still there then, Mr. Ferguson.
This guy drew
Yeah,
drawings
Captain.
for Indianapolis
And I
Star.
says, I can't do that
Whoever
to
he
these
was.
kids.
Oh,
They
yeah?
had a good time. Tell them to come over and paint it and clean it up. Okay? Well, Dee Dee helped a lot, but they didn't clean it good. The beds were filthy, the water, the towels, the whole washing was broken.
Somebody found a bushel of
Becky, did you-
tomatoes
Days and put them
and
in
then
the
threw them
dryer.
at people.
Did you help
The
me
dryer
with
too, they threw them everywhere. Happened a dryer going around.
She spent 3 days. Remember I told you you got 4 or 5 bushel baskets full of beer cans and then
They had them stacked the
And then-
ceiling. We couldn't get them down because if you moved one, they all fell. It was terrible.
and then
Remember the tomato fight? I couldn't go downstairs
You
because
were
of that
there. You
tomatoes.
went down the street because you were scared. They
You know,
told you went down.
you know what I did, Mom, Dad?
I've never drank.
Paul and Rita came and said you run off because you was scared.
See?
What I did is I hired a bouncer. He was about 22. I hired a bouncer, tall guy.
You should have got 4 or 5 bouncers.
I hired him. He came upstairs and he fell in love with Rita. So he wouldn't come downstairs and fight. He wouldn't leave Rita's side. He made bologna sandwiches and stared at Rita. He was like 6. He was about 7 foot. You know, he was like 7 years older than us.
Paul there?
I don't know who he was. Some tall guy. I paid him to
Paul
come.
there though?
And he would not leave Rita's
I
side.
said Paul.
No, Paul wasn't there.
Well,
One time Paul was there and he said they scared him so bad he thought they was going to throw him down the
See,
stairs.
I was upstairs. I heard.
Some big guy came. I don't know who he was, but I remember he would not leave Rita. I said, "They're downstairs. Turn it out." Go ahead, go ahead. He just looked at Rita all the time. He wouldn't leave Rita's side. I said,
well, Rita called Paul, and Paul
he was Rita's age, I think, or something. A little
There
older
was
than Rita.
3 guys were weighed over 250 pounds. They were big linemen from Howell High School. I remember Paul said, "What are you guys doing here?" Oh, says it's open house throughout all Marion County. They're having a party at Gough's house. Joe Gough is having a party. They come from all high school.
Somebody took the color TV and took it outside. An extension cord, Dad's extension cord, hooked it up outside. Yeah.
No, they pulled it out of the wall. There was
They
no
did?
wire in it. It was out in the porch.
Somebody had the TV on outside. Maybe it
See, I
wasn't
don't
nutty.
remember any of that.
It was
I mean, nothing.
terrible. The carpet was sloppy.
How's that old post office?
Rita says you run off. Said you usually not too wild for me. I can't stand it.
Oh, you were scared.
I stayed out. I don't know. I didn't want to go in the
But
house
I
either.
don't know where you went.
I stayed outside, scared.
You 2 guys had the party and you were scared.
Some kids came and
I
asked me.
didn't have the party. Don't blame on me.
I remember some kids came. Well, I left. I got out of the house. I didn't want to be any part of it.
Well, you shouldn't have had them
I
all
was 3 years
come,
younger
Joe.
than him when you were.
And you know, it's
Yeah.
gonna pull
I
the
was in
drapes
8th
shut.
grade. We don't have parties.
We had drapers that
It's not that big.
They put safety pins in them. I knew he had eggs on the drapes. I had to send the drapes out. There was eggs and slices.
Yeah, they go by the house and throw raw eggs on the front
All
picture
the
window we had. I don't know why
picture
that was
windows
Lizer did most of
I
that.
think so. Someone drove over your little tree.
Knocked it down and I went and got him too.
Somebody drove over the
You
tree.
plant me another tree. He drove right over it. And they were mooning each other. Mrs. Schneider across the street called it. But her kids was there too. They were mooning
Remember they
everything.
painted the wall. They did a lot of crazy.
But I got a
bunch
kick
of-
out of policeman Ferguson said we took the Beach Grove police cars and blocked all the roads and wouldn't
See,
let
I
nobody
don't
leave
do
the
that.
house.
Wouldn't let them leave. They wouldn't come arrest
Because
them.
he said
Right.
our kids is in there and they were
Right.
all so drunk they couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
They passed
Well,
out
that
2 or 3
Ferguson was
days.
there.
Who was Peggy Robinson? Somebody beat up some guy. Some girl beat a guy up there drunk. I remember Peggy. Somebody slugged the guy and beat him.
My parents should be so happy. We've never
How did
had
we
a
ever
party
live
in their
there?
house.
What?
Oh,
Well,
and
it was
Joseph used to have those. And when Joseph graduated from high school, this their yearbook they have in Beach
Oh
Grove
yeah,
High
they put it in
School
the yearbook. Yeah, the
Put it in
most
the yearbook.
memorable party or
said
something.
the most beautiful, memorable
If
party
that
they ever
had
had,
been
Joe
Michael
Goff's
Paul's
house.
house, his dad would have killed you all. He wouldn't have bothered who was. Wouldn't he, Michael?
Yeah, we wouldn't have made it that far.
The worst party we ever had was Carl's graduation open house, and that was mom, dad invited everybody, and that was all okay. But it was like that was the worst it ever was, and
No, they painted all the walls. They painted all
All
the walls
Carl's
up.
friends got drunk and went back to the pond and sobered up, so that all the relatives, so that everybody wouldn't see them.
I remember that's where I first met Al
But that
Corn.
was the worst.
Was this
thing.
out your house, Betsy? Out there?
And he asked where the pot was, and I showed him where the restroom. I thought a pot was a potty. I didn't know. I never heard of pot before. Al Corey came in because he was a year older, and I didn't know what pot was. He goes, "You know where the pot is?" And I showed him the restroom.
I know it's
I didn't.
that house stunk. I cried for 2 weeks. That was terrible. I tell you,
But
this
Dee Dee
was
told
hard.
me, said you should have seen it
I don't know who they were.
3 days
Well,
ago.
they were
She
in that
claimed they
bed,
worked
Joey.
for
I didn't know who they were.
3 days
that
trying to
house.
clean the house up, and then when we got there, it was still
And
terrible.
underneath the bed was full of condoms and
Yeah, Amy and Patsy picked them up, thought they were balloons. See, Joey had a party. There was balloons all over the house.
oh, it was awful. And our beds, I had to take all the bedclothes off and wash them. And Dee Dee said, "What? Did you look under the beds?" Oh,
I don't remember because I ran out of it. I wouldn't go stay in
Well,
there.
I guess they told us 5 women got pregnant there that party.
I don't know. I was scared. I went outside. I stayed outside.
Sounds like it more than that.
More than that, probably.
I don't know.
5 of them admitted it.
I
Oh,
just
that was
wondered
a
how
wild
many was in
party.
bed at one time. The bed looked like
I stayed outside. I was so scared I wasn't going to go in that house.
You stayed outside?
I was
Carl-
scared.
Carl's
Yeah,
party
I
wasn't that wild, was it, Betsy? 5 women got
No,
pregnant.
stop it.
No.
I went down. Somebody stole the burger chef rug and put it out
You
front.
did that.
No, somebody rolled it up and took it over.
Let me tell you, it was in our basement, Joy. And I thought, Joy said, "This is nice, Mom. This is nice. Run somebody."
Somebody stole it and rolled it up and brought it
It
over
was
our house.
in the floor in our basement, and I saw an ad in the Perry
Perry
Township.
Township
It said $1,000 reward for the rug from Burger Chef. And I realized it was that rug.
Sure, you got the big Burger Chef sign on it, big purple rug down in your
So I
basement,
called
Burger
him
Chef
up.
on it.
I said, "I know where the rug is. I don't want you to hold any charges, but I'm bringing it over there, and you can have it. It's clean. I cleaned it, and it's fine." Oh, when I walked in there, he says, "Mrs. Gough, I didn't know you had it." I says, "I didn't either till I read it in the paper. It's in my basement, but I didn't know where it came from." Then we had 2 mail
Somebody
bags.
rolled it up and stole
2
it.
mail bags full of mail in the
Yeah, now how did
garage.
that get there? Somebody
You
had
did.
mail bags. I never did that kind
No,
of stuff.
mail bags full of trash.
Somebody had, yeah, where did they get that stuff?
It wasn't
at?
stolen from the mailman.
Somebody stole stuff and put it in our house, because I don't know.
It was in the garage.
I didn't know that many people there.
And we went out
They
the
spread
garage
the
to get in
word
the
around, you know?
car, and there was these
They're from all over
mail
the
bags.
town.
I never knew any of that.
They had to go to the post
We
office.
all
with
lost
that.
our minds, believe me.
And I didn't know, I probably know a quarter of the people there, I don't know who they were. They spread the word. That's how I met Al Carr. You know, they said they just spread the word around
Is that
town.
the first time you met Al?
Yeah, he came to my house. I never met any of these people.
But I had two 18-inch pipe
He
wrenches.
heard about it, you know, it's spread around the south side. Anytime there's a party, everybody goes to it. Well, I didn't know any of the people. They just started bringing more and more people.
I had two
Someone bought a motorbike in there.
18-inch pipe wrenches with my name on them. So Lizer went and took the two 18-inch
No, he asked
pipe
me if he
wrenches.
could borrow for his car. And
what
I
he
gave
did?
them to him.
Well, he went out to, there's a water plug out in the yard,
Memorial
and he opened it
Drive.
up, and
Oh, he flooded the street,
flooded
the
the
hill.
street, and it's all turned into ice, and there's the two pipe wrenches with my name on
Came
it.
after something.
Yeah.
The police came to me and
Really
hauled me
got
in.
us, said our kids did it. We got
And they wouldn't give us those pipe wrenches back. They
Somebody
said, that's
kept-
evidence.
Yeah, Tommy Liza did that, that's right. We had some weird people around the
You
neighborhood.
didn't eat anything.
Yes, I did. I had a whole bunch of noodles and I had a whole bunch of potatoes.
Hey, Betsy, you didn't eat nothing.
I did, Grandma.
Look, the place, you showed it to me that way. And it's the same way.
No, it's got a lot off of it, doesn't it, Tom?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Grandma?
Betsy, you didn't eat your feet.
Grandma, I ate a lot more than I usually do. I promise you.
Betsy, you're not eating.
Behind